Yep, welcome to the RBN Show. Al Bucks, New Bucks, Charlie Rock. What's good,
Yeah.
bro?
What's
going
good?
on,
What's good,
family?
brother? How you doing?
And shit, man, how y'all doing? How y'all quarantining still?
Another day,
I
another
ain't,
hustle.
yeah, that's it, man. I don't know about everybody else, man. It's gonna sound weird, but I kind of love this shit, man. You want to work, you just come home, not really doing nothing, and stacking bread. I kind of like this shit, man. I don't know about everybody else though.
You like
That's it.
you like the COVID-19, like us being locked down, or the fact that we got certain things that we can do and certain things we can't.
I like the fact of the fact of the sanction of being locked down, because we not really locked down. Cause I thought like, all right, boom, if we lock down for real, then it bring the crime rate down. As you see, that shit ain't happening. So
Right.
that's what I was thinking. And then, you know what I mean, everybody stay safe, shit like that, but that's not really happening. So that was my initial thought, but that's not it. But I like the idea of it though.
Copy. Yeah, everything good on my side. You know what I mean? Just working, grinding. I mean, you know how we do. Just trying to get everything situated.
All right, so with that being said, let's jump into it right now. What y'all been thinking about the whole Jada Pinkins, Will August Alsina?
Sucker.
God damn, he ain't even let me get into it yet. This nigga right here. He ain't even let me get into it yet.
Go ahead. My bad, bro. You know how I feel about it.
How you feel about it, Rock?
I'll say it like this.
Well, recap
I think
before you tell us. Recap exactly what's going on for those people living under a rock.
All right, well, I'm paraphrasing, so I'm gonna just do it real quick. So, Jada Pinkett had an affair. Well, not even an affair, because it was broken up. So she had a fling with August Alsina, which is the R&B singer that was out a few years ago. So she had a fling with him while her love was broken up for 4 years. They did their thing, and recently, August Alsina just did an interview with Idris, airing everything out. So, Jada and Will have run themselves to the red table to talk about it, and that's how everything came to a head. Now, my opinion is, they saying how she's a pedophile and she took advantage of this young man and shit like that.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's not that man's first piece of poops. That's one, right? He's 27 now. He was damn near 20, 23, 22, 23 when he started messing with her.
Right.
Niggas is younger than that having sex.
Right. So he was already doing what he was doing. I don't think she was wrong. I think he's a sucker. And I think somebody should have coached him. He should have had an OG coach him on how to do when they come to Kruger's. All he had to do was wear that out and stay secure and secure the bag. And that's bag that you don't get rid of. So, I mean, if it was me, you, and Nutty, and we wasn't in our lives and married and all that, it would have been a wrap, bro. We would have had a ball. We would have had heart and the mouth. So
I'm trying. It says the host
so
will let me
I don't
in.
know, bro. I don't know. So he's a sucker for that. But my thing is though, here go my final thing. Young dudes, right? You young guys, when y'all get older females, be careful, man. They trying to take your soul, man.
Exactly.
They ain't been touched by a young man in years. That husband or that boyfriend they've been with for 20 plus years, that thing old. They want some young, fresh meat. And that's what he was. And that was it. And he never had none in his life, and he lost his mind.
All right.
He a sucker.
Like I said, he a sucker. See, while you sipping on your drink right there, rotate your camera real quick.
Yo, listen. Somebody, before we continue, somebody just texted me and said they're trying to join into the show.
Yeah, I answered you.
Bunny's 2-something is family.
I answered you. I'll also answer them too.
Okay, my bad.
Be patient.
Got it. You know what? I ain't even say nothing. But back to the show. My opinion, like I agree with Rock. I agree. You just messed your whole career up. Everything that the Smiths tried to fight for not being in the social media world, you done fucked that up. So you don't even got to worry about being an artist or actor or whatever it is you want to do with your life or your career. That's finished. That's over. Because they're going to blackball you till you don't have nothing else to do. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Who see? The world might be on his side. The fact that they're saying that, you know what I'm saying, Jada is using him, which I think is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown-ass man. Any man at 20-something or any age, Jada Pickett or any industry female, they're going to take the pussy, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all that, he was vulnerable and she used him at his lowest turn. Get the fuck out of here. He used, and if that's the case, they got to say both of them used each other. Because he took the trips, he took the money, he took the sex, and whatever else came with the relationship that they had going on.
All right, since both of y'all over here beating up August, which I don't disagree. Let me just play devil's advocate and play on the other side. So
of course,
there's
Envy.
gonna be a bash on August.
Of course, Envy.
Shout out to the homies too. If Jada, because I'm watching the interview, right? So she's like, yeah. So we first met August through the kids, and he was having issues, and we was trying to help him because he was having medical issues, yada yada yada. So if you're there to help the person, you shouldn't be having sex with the person. Because
well, listen, you can't stop your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop your feelings, bro.
But August may be feeling grateful and trying to show he's good. That's like a perfect example. So if a chick, and the best example is fucking Mike Tyson with that last rape charge he caught. If so, he bought Shorty a truck, and then she was trying to show her gratitude, and she let him smash, and the nigga freaking smashed the back door or whatnot, so she felt like it was rape, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, the way she was trying to express herself and showing, I appreciate you doing this for me, was her actually letting him smash. So maybe August is thinking, oh, I appreciate what y'all try to do for me or what y'all did for me. I should try to see if they're trying to do that. But Jada, as the OG of the situation, should have been like, you know what? Nah, I'm only here to help you. You're my friend.
So you see,
like they
you
said.
see how you said you see how he was. You say he was thinking. Maybe he wasn't thinking.
Either way, it was like she shouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm definitely not saying she's wrong. She's not wrong, and he's just as guilty as her. But let's not act like it's all on her.
All right. So
Bro,
let me ask you a question, bro.
Go ahead, Rock. Take the table, Rock.
Are you saying she shouldn't have done it due to the fact of her fame and her stature in the business? She knew what it could take, or you just saying her being as an older woman to him
because he was sick. Because he was sick.
Because he was sick.
Listen, hold on real quick, bro. I'm sorry, real quick. Nutty. I've been sick before. And Poos always made me happy after I got it.
Exactly. Your how sick I am. Stomach ache, headache, toothache. You give me some punani, nigga. It's open. Period.
Look at it, boys. What you saying, though?
I'm getting an echo from Choice and Nutty, so I'm gonna need you guys to either separate or mute one of y'all audios. And Choice, rotate.
Face the screen, cuz. Rotate my screen. Mm-hmm.
So what was that, Rock? My bad.
Continue what you were saying. I want to hear your rebuttal to what I said, if you remember what I said.
You said you don't been sick, but that never stopped you from wanting poom poom, right?
No, what I was saying was, you saying she was wrong. So I'm saying, was she wrong because of who she is as Jada Pickett, the star, damn near the mogul, or is she wrong for her being her age and his age, and she know what she could do with him, like manipulate him in that way?
I mean, in a way, and that's just me playing devil's advocate, because I definitely think he dropped the ball, but I'm not just gonna sit here and let everybody beat up on him. I feel like she, as the bigger star, she as the person who wasn't sick should have not quote unquote take advantage of the situation, because that's exactly what she did. Because he felt like he fell in love, and she deaded him and left her for dead. Whatever,
Okay.
she left him
Can
for
I-
dead.
All right, let me know when you finish. I got one more question.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's not even a question, it's a statement.
Go ahead.
So we saying all this, right? Me, you, and Nutty saying all this, right? Choice. We saying all this, right? He's wrong, she's wrong, right? He's wrong automatically. You know why?
Because he snitched. I give you that.
No. You know why he's
Okay.
wrong? He missing
Why?
it. He fucked his man Bones, nigga.
Yeah.
Say that again,
Fuck
bro.
your man Bones. He fucked his man Bones.
Yeah, that's where you violated from the jump. If that's
Yeah,
your
you
man,
fucking
if that's your man, how you say that's your man, you violated from the jump. You feel what I'm saying? You should have never even violated, even went that route. Like, yo, your mom's, I don't know what it is, but I'm considered family. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even said that. But, you know, some niggas just don't give a fuck. And he was one of them type of niggas. Now, your feelings is involved. Now you sick. It was because, get the fuck out of here, fam. You knew what you was doing.
But let's not act like the Smiths ain't weird as fuck, bro. Like,
We knew that, though.
What's going on, Sam?
what's going on, Ange?
What's going on, sis?
What's
What
going
up?
on, everybody?
Ain't nothing. We talking about the August Austin, you know, the sucker and Jada Pickett.
I didn't even got words to that. Like, I'm
But
like,
we need your outlook. We need your opinion on that. So what you think?
let me put my mask on. Give me 1 minute.
I ain't mad at you. But while she put her mask on, what you think, Choice?
I think the nigga needed something to reboost his career. That's why all this hocus pocus bullshit then came up.
That too.
Honestly,
That
the
too.
nigga haven't had a hit in quite some time and needed and all this come about.
Yeah.
But it was just bad on
How he did
both parties, you know, for it to really come out how it came out, you know. But I don't think it really affects Will or Jada as
It's going to affect him.
people, you know, think. Because they already kind of put it out there, look, we're swingers in a sense.
For years. For years they knew that.
So who decide the pipe is really our business, but the nigga goes out and put it out there. Look, I've been piping Jada for X amount of time, and she was like, nigga, you know, and I'm like, it don't make no sense to me. But I see that he might have it generated a buzz for him. Because now
he's the talker.
Because this issue is all over the world now.
Yeah, you done got TV shows talking about him. You got Whoopi shutting down on Jada, talking about she used him and she took advantage of him at his lowest terms. And man, listen, fam, you're a man, homie.
Yeah.
You're a man, okay? Drop your balls and man the fuck up. Period. That's how I feel.
I agree, Nutty. I agree, but I also say he violated from the start, fucking his man Moans.
All right, Bo. All right, so I know how y'all feel, Bo. Y'all don't feel like Jada did anything wrong in the situation?
I don't
It
think
seems like y'all pointing the finger at August the whole time.
I think it goes both ways.
Let her get hers in.
I think it goes both ways.
Angie.
I think it goes both ways. Because she's older than him by experience and by age. You understand me?
And
So,
They keep saying, "Oh, him," but I think it's both ways. In my opinion,
I think it's one way. I think he's a sucker for love. He got his heart caught up, and she put the poom poom on the nigga, and he don't know how to act now.
put that mean green on his mustache.
To piggyback off Angie, that's what I asked Bugs a little while ago. So she said what I was like making a point to. I was asking Bugs, is it both ways, like, cause she's older and her fame, or just cause, you know what I'm saying? But Angie said it, so she cleared it up.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. let me ask Angie a question because she's a female. So if the tables was turned,
ما جانا حق مشاكل يعني لو شي حاجة ولا شيء.
huh?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, Bunny got Bucky just now. But if the
She even
tables was
saw.
turned, would it be wrong? Would it be the same thing if the tables was turned? If he was a little bit older and she was a bit younger, because that nigga would be going to jail. If the tables was turned, they would have tried to send him to jail.
Absolutely.
Well, in my opinion, remember, the era is different now. Lifestyle is different now these days. You understand me? We just cannot look at it his way. We gotta look at her way too, cause she got kids almost his age. You understand me?
Oh, the same
So,
age.
like kind of. You understand me? So I kind of respect him as a man because at least he was not lying about it. He was being honest. If you look at the story where he was talking about, he said she made me feel like a man. She made me fall in love. You never
Men don't
know.
snitch.
It's like you never know what was behind their real life. You understand? We know what the radio talks or what they might pay enough for them to talk about, but nobody knows what really went down.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying, though, Angie. That's what I'm saying. Her age definitely played a factor. It definitely played a factor. But I don't.
And I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed at her because her age, there's experience in her age.
That's what
You making yourself look crazy because right now you and Will Smith, they're fucking legends. Y'all be in the business for so long that you shouldn't even put your business out like that.
Hold on. Let me rebuttal off that though, sis. It wasn't their fault. He came out to the open. He came out to the public. He came out. First of all, I look at it like this. The Smiths, they been put their lives out there that they were swingers years ago. So when they had their lives out there in the social media, that was their time to get slandered, beat up, whatever the case may be. We in 2020. How long ago they said they were swingers? You feel what I'm saying? If you decided that you wanted to do whatever it is that you wanted to do with Jada Smith, you should have kept that shit to yourself. And if you was in your feelings, you should have pulled her and Will to the side and brung it to them. You don't bring this shit to social media.
Remember, he's just a beginner. Maybe he said, "Oh, this is my chance to get fame." Everything is about fame. Everything is about fame. Everything is about fame.
The same way you ask for some pussy, ask for some help.
Listen, if that's his truth, that's his truth, and there was really an quote-unquote relationship, why the fuck he can't talk about his past? Because she part of his past. It ain't my fault y'all swingers, but y'all don't want the world to know, or the world do know y'all swingers, y'all just don't want it to be out there.
I agree with that too. I think you know what I think it is? I think my position on that is the way it happened, the way it went down.
Exactly.
If he was gonna do that, he should have just went to the red table talk and had it like that.
That's my point. There you go. He shouldn't have gone to the red table.
Like
and talk about
yeah.
He went on her show.
To me, it looked real slimy and suckerish for him to do it like that. Like, it looked like he had a ulterior motives when he did it. That's why everybody's saying he did it for album sales and all that. If he went, and knowing Jada, she's a real one, she would have invited him to the red table and just did it like that.
And then he lies. And then he lies, say that Will Smith okayed it. Then Will Smith gets to the table and then he's looking crazy.
You never know. You never know him and Will Smith has something going on.
Who knows that neither?
This is the thing.
The industry. Dr. Overby?
You know what I'm saying? He's a swinger, right?
Professor Overby?
He got three-way. You never know what happens.
Listen. Maybe that's why Will is mad, because Will wanted to be part of the situation and he wasn't invited. So he got mad.
Maybe he won his cake too and he mad now.
Listen, man.
Right, look, I'm gonna say this lastly, right? There's been reports, even though they together, she was never happy, dog. She was never happy with Will.
It's
she
the
bought
money.
A house. She wasn't happy with. No, listen. She didn't even want the bread. He bought her a big house. She didn't want that. He gave her her own company. She didn't want that. The only thing that worked was the red table talk, and that's because he built a whole other section.
And then, you know what's so crazy? The whole family's fucked up. The kids, they got their own different style. They got their own fucking style. The whole family need a little. I don't know what they need. I think they all
listen. Everybody is different.
Wow, that's a hell of a
They're talking about they don't believe.
What
like she said, they're widows, bro.
What y'all think about this whole Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane shootout?
Oh wow, that right there. That is some crazy shit.
Huh? Except Bonnie and Clyde shooting at each other.
Alright.
I think that was a sex transaction went wrong.
This is my thing on this. I think they was trying to stash the gun, and that shit went off and hit it in the foot. I don't think Tory Lanez actually tried to shoot Megan Thee Stallion, bro. I think they was being pulled over. They was trying to stash the gun properly, and it hit her foot, and that shit went off. I don't think he tried. I'm not gonna say he tried to get up out of it with a foot.
Well, in her statement, in Megan's statement, she didn't mention nothing about Tory. She said the cops picked her up. Took her to the hospital so they could start the surgery because she got shot in the foot. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say anything. She didn't say anything about Tory in her statement.
You know you cannot snitch. That's a code in the streets. You could not snitch.
Bitch, you shot me. Fuck you.
And then we hanging out, right?
You shot me, nigga. Fuck you talking? I'm not snitching.
She probably didn't know how to shoot. She probably shoot her damn self.
Listen, I'm not snitching, but the whole thing is, you shot me. If it's true, you shot me, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period.
They're supposed to be
I'm with you on that.
It's still early, so it's kind of hard to actually make a proper anything because we still don't know everything. You know what I mean? Tory's still locked up. We don't know how the hell the bullet got in her foot.
Hold up, nah, they said he got on $35,000 bail.
How the fuck you get out from shooting somebody ASAP? See this stuff?
They said they charged him with assault felony charge, and he got out on $35,000 bail.
Did he make a statement yet? Did he talk about it yet? Did he say anything?
Nah, he's quiet. His lawyer's probably telling him to be quiet on this.
See, when shit like that happens, that means you involved. Period.
But Megan people said, sorry, you better keep your eyes open.
Oh shit.
Well, there you go.
And they probably found drugs in him too. Who knows? Because they're not $3,500 bail. That's so much money.
No, my bad. 35. Yeah.
That's life for him.
35,000. My bad.
35,000. That's a lot of money.
That's life for him. 35,000 is a show. Not even. Yeah, Trey, what are
Let me show. You can show me my leg, okay? Show me my leg.
Listen, however the situation went, the whole thing is, my opinion, you know me, I always got sex on my mind. I just think it was a sex situation, transaction went wrong.
All right, so how did the gun get involved?
What the fuck you have the gun at, nigga? Like, come on now.
Right, well, how did get involved?
Listen, it could have been a whole situation where it led from sex to violence.
You stupid.
He gonna shoot Megan Thee Stallion over some.
You gonna shoot me because I'm twerking on you?
It happens.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're a psycho then. Get away from me.
It happens.
All right, well, that was
What happened to you?
I wouldn't put myself in that kind of situation. I'm nutty. New bucks.
What y'all think about this whole Nick Cannon nonsense, yo?
I'm running with Nick.
I don't think Nick was wrong. You said your piece.
I'm running with Nick.
But I understand why he got apologize. That's his bread and water.
I don't understand why he apologize. I'm not apologizing for shit.
I'm not saying that he was right. I'm not saying that he was right for apologizing, but as when you got kids and that's your hustle and that's your bread and water, understand it.
Nah, but listen what I'm saying. This is why I'm going to apologize.
Somebody got music playing in the back.
Now this is I'm walking down the block. I'm outside.
You outside? You in the streets?
People outside like it's like coronavirus is over. What y'all think about that?
I don't think Nick apologized because it was about his bread and butter. I think he just apologized because he felt bad for whoever he felt like he might have offended, even though everybody think he didn't do nothing wrong. And at the end of the day, I feel like MTV gonna suffer more than Nick gonna suffer.
How you figure that?
What's your MTV? What's your MTV you be checking for?
Nothing except
Nothing.
for you right.
Except for Wild Now. That's a fact.
Right.
All right. What show on Viacom you be checking for? Because you know it's the whole Viacom he got banned from and fired. So he was so dope with Nickelodeon that y'all made him president of Nickelodeon. So now y'all removed him. What y'all think gonna happen?
Now which one that? This is my opinion on it.
Hold on, Rock. Before you go on, Rock, we got Jay in. Let's get his opinion.
Y'all gonna mute your audio. We getting the echo on your audio.
Yeah,
I did that already.
All right.
Yeah, echo's kind of.
The echo's coming on.
You either gotta stay away from. There you go.
Okay, I can hear you now.
What I was saying is, Rock, hold on. Before you rebuttal on that, we got Jay in. Let's find out what he got to say.
Yo,
what's going on, dogs?
What's up?
What's your opinion on this Nick Cannon situation?
Oh, it's out of line. It's out of line. Like, you know, the man was just speaking his piece. You feel me? And it's not like he was like barbaric with his words. He chose his words like very wisely. But
I want to be like him.
Like kicking them off, the wilding out and everything, I think that was just like uncalled for, you know. But you know what they say, like whenever someone speaks the truth, you know, they always try to assassinate your character some type of way. So you know how that is.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I agree.
My thing is, go ahead, Rock.
Go ahead.
My whole thing is this. However, the whole situation played out, you didn't have to fire him from everything. You know what I'm saying? A warning, you know what I'm saying? A little fine, however they do it in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But to take everything from him, I think that was just that. I think it was wrong. But you know what I mean? Rock, go ahead. I'm gonna swing it past you.
Well, they fired him from everything that has to do with Viacom. So, if he's smart, which I think he is, if he got most shares in the Wild 'N Out, he could take some of Wild 'N Out with him. That's why Diddy said, "Yo, come over here."
That was his show.
Nah, it's never your show.
Never figuring that out.
But if you got all the creative rights to it,
bro,
I think it is your show.
So, you know the fine print under a contract. You know that little way that nobody reads. That's where they got his ass at. Trust me. But that's why Diddy said, "Come over here. I would love to work with you," because nobody fuck with Diddy, and Diddy know how to quarterback shit like that. So if I was him, I would fuck with Diddy. Depending on the numbers, you know.
All right, hold on, Rock. Yo, Bugs. Go ahead, Bugs. Go ahead, Bugs. Rebuttal off that, because me and you was having a conversation about Diddy and him earlier.
Well, hold on. I got one more thing. And I wouldn't have took nothing back. I would have just stood, because when you start apologizing, that's like you begging for mercy. That's like you kissing their ass. You don't need to kiss their ass. You caked up, and then you got other black millionaires, damn near billionaires that want to back you. So you good. You just got to be patient. That's it.
That's true.
I think for me, it's one of those situations where talent beats everything else. Because when you think about it, like perfect example, when Pac was not even Pac, like when Dr. Dre was fucking with Death Row and he wasn't happy and all that shit, nigga left and took his talent with him. He left everything, masters and everything, took his talent with him and created Aftermath and his whole legacy. And when Nick was with NBC and said that whole shit what NBC stand for nigga, be careful, and they got mad and told him you gotta apologize and you gotta take that shit off. We gonna
nigga be careful.
Fuck you. You can't fire me. I quit and left American Got Talent. Nigga created The Masked Singer on Fox, and that's a #1 show, doing better than American Got Talent. So at the end of the day, I feel like this nigga gonna be good. Like I think they can take Wild 'N Out if they want to, but you can't take the talent from him. The nigga talented. However, niggas may think he corny as hell when he comes to rapping, yada yada yada. He's a great businessman and he makes incredible shows.
I agree with you too. You know, I don't agree with shit you say some of the time, but I agree. But my whole thing is that is true. My problem is that when you start, like Jay said, when you start speaking the truth, when you start speaking your mind, people start getting their feelings, and the fact that you in a position to where you can make certain things happen. This is what this.
Whoever's talking, they gotta mute their joint. They gotta come out the room.
Jay, you around noise?
That sound like Choice, dog.
Go ahead, yeah, I got it.
No, that's not Choice.
That was Jay. I put him on mute.
Copy. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like I said, the fact that you start speaking your mind, you start talking the truth, this is when people start feeling a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And he touched one of the higher uppers. He touched their skin. Them niggas was in there boiling, sitting there with the dick in their butt. And this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he apologized, my opinion, nigga, you got a family, bro. No matter if you got shares or whatever it is, people backing you, you still got to worry about you. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like he apologized because he had to get back. He had to get good. Like he said, we get it right together.
So let me ask you a question. Even though you got a little cake, even though whatever, right? You would apologize for telling the truth?
See, I understand him apologizing, but then at the same time, I'm not apologizing for shit because I ain't doing nothing wrong. All I spoke was facts.
What you gonna apologize for what?
And making some shit up.
Yeah, you're right. Because they do their history and they go back to their history books. It's their scholars that study.
According to, outside people who've seen who's looking in.
Go ahead, Choice. What was you saying?
No, we smoked white girls that went. Stupid at times. Yeah, she was the lady's worrying about y'all taking smoke from me while
who's in the background with the noise?
Oh, mute your phone.
We want to go again. Well, we're going up there on Thursday.
There y'all go.
All right, there you go. Go ahead. Who was talking? Go ahead, Choice.
Choice is muted. Hold up.
I think he was giving his input.
Yeah, he was trying to give his input.
Yeah, the echo is crazy.
That nigga sound like DJ Clue and shit. Go back, mix. I hear ya.
What I was saying, right? So the thing with Nick Cannon, I believe the truth that he spoke, or according to him and his research, possibly could have gotten under executive at Viacom skin, try to put him in a chokehold for the rights for what's the show? Wild 'N Out? Yeah. But I don't think Viacom got full control because that was Nick's show. I mean, I don't know. I think Nick is a smart business dude.
Situations where Viacom can't really move forward with Wild 'N Out, and Nick can't really move forward with Wild 'N Out. So really,
so why not call it something different at Revolt if he's going to call it, or if he's going to go over there?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Diddy, but ain't nobody going to no motherfucking Revolt, man. Who got Revolt in the room right now? How many of y'all got Revolt?
Rock.
I got it, but I don't got it. I don't got it by. I don't got it by default. I don't have it by default.
Ain't nobody got to revolt, man. Like at the end of the day, if I'm Nick, if I'm doing anything, I'm gonna just do it on my own platform and keep it pushing.
What platform is that? Nickelodeon?
He got crazy.
Everything is online. Why I can't do it online? The Red Table Talk is online. That's a Facebook show. Why I can't do shit online? He
And the
got
same amount of people, and he's right.
You got the crowd, and as far as
Right.
studio goes, it's not like you're using a Viacom studio. You're using Tyler Perry's studio. Go talk
And
to
if he
that
take-
man and cut your own deal with him.
Exactly.
That's what I was telling. Me and Sean was talking about it. That's the first thing I would have did. I would have called Tyler Perry like a motherfucker. Yo, Tyler, I need your help.
Yeah, him or Jay.
But Tyler got a studio as big as Hollywood, and nobody can tell him shit.
Him or Jay. I would have called him or Jay-Z.
What you
I don't know. I don't know about fucking Mahomes.
What you going for? Jay can't do nothing for you. What he gonna do?
Nah, he can't.
You don't think he can put the word out to somebody?
What he gonna do?
Over in the TV.
It don't matter. You don't think his arm is long enough to reach in different ways, different places?
Nah. I don't think his arm is long as Tyler Perry.
Yo, if he can get into the NFL, what makes you think he can't get into acting?
That's different.
He ain't in the NFL. What do you do?
When it comes to this entertainment TV thing, I think Nick's arm is longer than Hove's arm.
Yes, it is. Because he's been in there so long.
So
well, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. You just gotta utilize your use. You gotta utilize your resources.
Nah, I get what Nutty's saying though. I'm using everybody that's black.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The fact that everybody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you gotta look at it. Nick Cannon is for anything that happens bad, he's a part of. Anything that has to do with our black culture, he's a part of. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't tell me that he don't have enough people to back him for the situation that he's in now.
Yeah, my thing is, why Nick can't just create his own platform and create for it? Because at the end of the day, let's not act like he don't like the Masked Singer or the Masked Singer. That's Nick's show. Freaking Wild 'N Out, that was Nick's show. Like all these shows on Nickelodeon, that's all Nick. So let's not act like he can't create his own little situation and keep it pushing like that. He don't need MTV or Viacom.
I feel like if he, I feel like if he take his crowd from MTV, from youth for Wild 'N Out, like you said, MTV done. They finished.
The problem with Nick Cannon is that people don't take him serious.
Take it seriously when it comes to.
But they're always saying, oh, he made it because of Mariah. Oh, because Mariah. No, he didn't do it because of Mariah. He did it because he chased his own bag. He been chasing his bag before Mariah.
Yes, since a kid. That's not true. We know that's not true. He's been doing
way before Mariah. He was doing movies just as young as Bow Wow.
A lot of people think that he's on TV because of her, and it's not true.
That's because people don't do their homework. That's because people don't do their homework.
Man, Nick was on Nickelodeon doing all that, like at 16 years old.
Yeah, but he was a young guy.
I remember seeing Nick on Double Dare.
But to piggyback on Bugs, the reason why he probably don't want to do it
bullshit album he had wasn't. I mean, people know about it. It was bullshit, but
There's no open. It's not.
Yeah.
All right. The reason why he probably don't want to do that shit by himself because of that distribution, Bugs. You already know how that distribution works.
Distribution is no game, but and the biggest thing is the internet. The internet breaks that to the point where a kid from Arkansas could have a #1 song because you just gotta throw your shit online, and you're gonna get paid. So Nick, being who he is, you could just throw his shit online. He gonna get paid because when you go to YouTube, those Wild 'N Out views, are up there.
It's crazy.
And when you think about it, as far as the cast goes, all of that you can tell for a fact that's Nick picking the cast because all of these guys come straight off of Instagram. Straight off of Instagram.
So, Instagram and battle rap.
Right. So all of that, because these executives, we all know they're freaking culturally clueless. They ain't picking nobody. So all of these people, that's all Nick. So at the end of the day, you can literally take that show and do your own thing. Shit.
I got a prediction.
This might have been a blessing in the sky for him.
I got a prediction though, but my prediction is they're gonna come to a neutral ground. They're gonna let all this shit blow, whatever it's gonna do. And like you said, once MTV ratings go down, they're gonna come to a compromise. He's gonna come back, but he's gonna ask for more bread.
I'm not better. And when I come back, I want bread and I want 100% ownership of the show.
Yep. Or you kiss my ass, I'm out.
Just for the fact that y'all know that I can bring the audience, I can bring the crowd, I can bring the people.
They're gonna do some bullshit. They're gonna try to have another celebrity or somebody else try to take over the show, and that shit gonna tank.
Like they did 106 in Park.
That shit is gonna go tragic. Numbers
they're looking at Ryan Seacrest, right?
They're looking at who?
Ryan Seacrest.
Come on, man. That man. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just cancel the show. Don't even play yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even DC, I don't think DC can host the show.
I think that's where they're gonna throw it at next. I don't think he carry it the whole. I think he needs everybody to write if that's the case. If DC take over, everybody got to pitch in. Yes.
DC can't do it because, like, I don't know if y'all watch DC on TRL, but that shit was whacker than a motherfucker. The nigga funny. He's a great Scottie Pippen. He can't beat Jordan. He's Scottie Pippen. He can't beat Jordan. That's the thing.
Scottie can beat Jordan though.
That's what he's saying.
He can't beat Jordan. Like Scottie.
He said he can't.
Never beat Jordan.
Scottie can beat Jordan.
No, Scottie cannot beat Jordan.
You must be. See, this is.
Well, that's a different topic. We're gonna save that topic for next week.
You're mad, my man.
Listen, Choice.
Hold on. What was that? What happened? I missed it.
You only thing you miss is Choice going crazy. He must be out here talking about Scottie could beat Jordan. My
damn right he can.
Who said that?
In what world?
In what world? In this one. In their prime, Scottie could have beat Jordan. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something.
Cuz you gotta stop smoking that shit, man.
I gotta stop smoking shit now. You hear these niggas? You hear these
niggas? You
niggas?
like food, man. That shit you smoking is some shit you smoking, man.
Leave that shit alone, man. I want some of that. I want some of that. Whatever you smoking right there.
Well, and I don't even smoke.
Right now.
I'll try it with you. We don't even smoke. I'll try it with you.
Y'all scared, nigga. Y'all scared. We've been offering this shit since we've been around y'all. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Now, hold up. The Scottie Jordan conversation. Son, hey, Jordan is nothing without Scottie, Holmes. You dig?
How many championships did Scottie win without Jordan? Okay.
None.
That's what I thought.
None. How many championships did Jordan win without Scottie?
When Jordan retired, because Jordan retired initially and left the game, Scottie didn't do nothing.
Whoa. We talking about when they're playing. When they are playing.
Wait,
how many championships does Jordan have without Scottie?
Wait a minute, hold on.
None. The answer is none. The answer is none. You don't need the answer.
Listen, when Jordan retired and Scottie had the team by himself, did he win a chip?
Somebody got to mute Angie's phone.
Hey.
Cuzzo, when Jordan retired and Pippen had the team, did he win a championship?
I said that. I definitely said that.
What y'all saying that to say what? What are y'all saying with that?
Answer the question. When Jordan retired and Pippen took over, did Pippen win a championship? Yes or no? No. All right. When Jordan came back to the Bulls, did they win a championship?
No.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not. When he won 45? No, he did not.
Well, there you
When
go.
did he get a 6 ring?
Hello?
Well, there you go.
Hey.
How long did Jordan come back?
Cuzzo took a call.
Okay. Well, back to what we was talking about.
Right. I tried to hold it for next week, but y'all went in. I just had to sit there.
Don't worry about it. That's one of the times we got for next week.
Yes, sir.
That's not even worth talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause right now he on something. Cause that ain't even worth talking about at all.
Cause I could have sworn with Pippen side up that long amount of time, they took a chip.
I mean, last time I remember, Pippen went to the freaking Blazers and ain't do shit. Matter of fact,
ain't do shit.
I remember an 18-year-old Kobe Bryant busting Pippen's ass.
I also remember he will always be the second best to Jordan, so I don't know how.
That's what I remember, and I'm not too big on basketball, but that's what I remember. I remember Pippen always being second. You know what I'm saying? Then you had cool coach Rodman. You know what I'm saying? You know. So
y'all looking at the whole structure of the Bulls way wrong.
Because he was the Bulls. Behind him was a format. You know what I'm saying? They follow suit. Everybody else follows suit.
So, Cuzzo, you trying to tell me without Jordan, Pippen will be a top 50 graded player?
Yes, without Jordan, Pippen would have been a top 10 player.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Hold on, Rob.
What do you mean why? Scotty has no problem getting to the hole. He has no problem scoring. No problem with the defense. He's like #1 NBA all team. What are you saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cuzzo. I can name on top of that head 20 players that's better than fucking Pippen.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you cannot. 20 players better than Pippen? You've gone ape shit, Bugs. You've gone ape shit right now.
We on fire. We on fire. We done switched it.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? We're gonna have a whole segment about that. So we're not gonna take too much time off of this. We're gonna have another. So everybody who's interested in hearing Cuzzo sound like a crazy ass idiot, once we prove him wrong.
A crazy idiot? This is from a nigga who doesn't ball at all.
Wait. Time out.
Bro, come on, man. You come on. Let's be real, son. Let's
There you go.
Let's get it up.
Come
on, man.
There you go.
Come on.
You done started some shit. There you go. He about to go in.
Who?
That Boog's about to go in. That's what he about to tell you. What's he about to tell you?
Nutty. If I know about any sport, what do I know about?
Ball
and hockey.
Ball and hockey.
Tell you something, Nutty. How many times have I, and you know me, how many times have I taken niggas' money over basketball?
Every time you make a bet.
I'm gonna tell you something, Cuzzo. We gonna talk.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, Rock, you see this, Rock?
I'm just saying, man, chilling, dog. I put my money on Bulls on this one.
Yo, dog.
You go ahead and do it. That's your man, man. That is your man.
I'm on.
Look, what is this? He showed me a bunch of jerseys on the picture.
That nigga's a fanatic, son.
That's cool too. I'm a fanatic myself.
This is why I know. Both of y'all fanatics, so this is a battle I'm not even getting in the middle of.
I love you like cooked food, but I'm going with Bulls with that bullshit, bro.
That's fine.
I love both of them.
That's fine.
I'm not choosing.
But your man is dead wrong in the Jordan Pippen argument.
Be honest with you, bro. Pippen is not a top 10 player.
Are you see that right there? What are you? 20 players that's better than Pippen. 6 championships, 2 gold medals, first NBA team better. Are you're walking in the sun way too long, Boogie?
Listen, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you something again. Maybe you should be in the sun a little more, cause your ass is way too light right now. Cause you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hey, brother, that's what it is. I'm in the light, you in the sun, you getting baked. I'm getting enlightened, Holmes.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, my man.
Okay. My man.
Statement you said.
My man. Prove to me statistically that 20 other players is better than Pippen. Who? First of all, name these 20 players. I gotta hear them.
All right, we're gonna lead out for the next week. That's gonna be the topic for next week.
I got to know now, Holmes. I got to know now.
We're gonna have an uncut.
Oh,
we're gonna have an uncut segment.
This is what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have an uncut segment.
We getting into beef now. We trying to talk it out.
We got 3 minutes.
You and your boys, y'all leaving? That's what it is, Boogie? Huh? Huh? If that's what it is, Boogie, you got your boys? Nah, save it for another day, Holmes. Let's bang it out now. That's what I'm saying. You throwing up the jerseys and all that, B. I don't know.
I'm gonna let you know right now. No, as far as numbers goes, you can't rely on championships because someone like motherfucking Robert Horry, he got about 7 of those babies.
Yes.
And we know for a fact Jordan way better than Robert Horry. So let's not rely on championships.
We're not talking Robert Horry.
That's where you was going, talking about.
No. If you want to get down to the skills of things, Scotty is better than Jordan with that too.
All right, you're nutty. I'm gonna need you to pull that blunt from that nigga, dog. Like
I'm not even hitting the air right now, Holmes. That's the whole thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm worried about Cuzzo right now.
This guy, you hear this dude?
I'm worried about Cuzzo right now.
Oh my God!
Listen,
Boogie, I got to see this list of people.
Listen,
I got to see this list.
You know, like I said, man. On that note. You know, Charlie Rock, Choice.
Yes, sir.
Dawson. You know what I'm saying? Broski. Whoever else is trying to get in, Shaylo. We here. I want to appreciate everybody joining in for the show, man. The NBA thing, we're gonna keep the whole segment, like Rock said, for next week. You know what I'm saying? I believe we got 4 minutes for the show to end. And I'm gonna leave that to Rocky Bugs.
We're gonna do we're gonna have a special sports edition of the RBN show where we're gonna talk everything sports. So from basketball, football, boxing, all the above. So all my sports addicts. So make sure y'all tune in, and we see y'all next Friday on my side.
Yes, sir.
Right,
yes, sir.
This is what we're gonna do, man. I got at least 3 special guests that's gonna join in that sports shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, y'all can talk that shit for an hour. Y'all going crazy with it. I'm gonna send that kite out now. And everybody, man, thank you, man, for joining in, man. Continue. It gets better, man.
Yes,
sir. RBN, man, run behind nothing, man. We don't chase the bag. We don't run behind nothing, baby.
It's love, y'all.
Crazy.
Deuces.
Hey.
Crazy.